So I'm the director of The Dare to Live. I know it's a self-review because I actually did not write this, but it was written by the lovely Anne Johnson, and they've done a phenomenal job at writing the show, and I've had the pleasure of being able to direct it. The cast have worked so hard on this play, and I could not actually be any more proud of them than I already am. And I really hope you all enjoy the show and have a great night. Thank you so much.
And this is why I told you not to stitch after 6. Or in the hours before 6. You're kind of terrible at this. Or we continue this charade. If I wasn't here to tell you that you missed a stitch at the start of that pumpkin. See? You looked, you can't hear me.
Damn it, I think I missed a stitch.
Oh, you are a good little liar. It's okay, I'll catch you eventually. Like, your refrigerator door's open. The oven's turned on. There is a live T-Rex marching through your neighborhood, and if you don't stop moving right now, it will eat you. Boo! When you wake up dead tomorrow and have to join me, then you can't pretend to ignore me anymore. I mean, then we can at least protect the next poor idiots together. Unless they just vanish like the others. Or you could vanish. There's no guarantee you'd stick around. Oh my God. I could be alone in this apartment again. No, if there's another murder, they could tear this whole place down. You can't let them do that to me, Margot. Please, listen!
It's Mars.
Right, sorry. New development. You think I'd remember when your girlfriend... You just talk to me. You just talk to me. Okay, I need to act quick. Your life is in danger, and if you don't listen to me, you are going to die.
There! The T-Rex can't get me. Are you happy?
No, it's not the T-Rex, it's...
Look, I know that my therapist said that talking to my anxiety out loud might help, but holy shit. Why'd you have to talk back so loudly? Why'd you have to talk back at all? Like, am I in some next to normal shit or just stop?
Wait, you think I'm... You tell your therapist about me? I don't know if I should be touched or offended. But no, my name is Amanda Chambers. I died here 27 years ago, and I'm trying to stop the same thing from happening to you.
Right. Wouldn't the landlord have mentioned a murder on the property?
No, it was a hotel when I died. Look, you don't have to believe me. If it were me, I wouldn't believe me either. But the fact is...
Holy shit! Local woman perishes in hotel fire. Amanda Chambers found dead in her hotel room. Caused the fire believed to be cigarette burning on fabric. But that's not murder. You left a cigarette burning in your room.
I didn't smoke.
Well, neither do I. So, the day is saved and you can walk into the light and be free. Whatever.
You don't believe me?
Even if someone did leave a cigarette burning 27 years ago, how is that going to kill me now? Like, who did it?
I don't know.
How's not going to die?
I don't know. I just know. It's happened twice before, a faulty lamp in a kitchen fire. If I can't stop one of these deaths, then I never get to move on. So maybe it's selfish if I want to save your life, but I've already failed. Twice. Third time's the charm?
I think I'll take my chances. I'm sure I just read about you before I moved into this place. This is just some figment of my imagination.
Fine, if you don't believe me, then I'll show you. Let's go.
How do I know you're not the killer?
You can't. You just have to trust me.
Lex! What is she doing here? She hates cemeteries.
The love of my life isn't there, and I'm here.
What happened? Whatever happened, you can't.
You would have hated this. Your life wrapped up in some Bible verses and hymns. I know I always made fun of you for knowing what type of music you wrote at your funeral, but I never imagined you'd be gone.
I'm here. I'm right here.
I get it. You cried at your grandmother's funeral singing Amazing Grace, so now you want something fun. What was that song? Seasons in the Sun. I always made fun of you for loving such an old song, but I get it. I listened to it and I thought of you. Goodbye, my friend. It's hard to die when all the birds are singing in the sky. Now that spring is in the air, pretty girls are everywhere. Think of me and I'll be there. We had joy, we had fun, we had seasons in the sun, but the hills that we climbed were just seasons out of time. Goodbye, my friend.
Who did this?
Now you want to know.
Well, they hurt her, and I don't want to see her hurt. What happened?
A candle.
I don't own any candles.
And I didn't own any cigarettes.
So, why didn't Lex question the murder? I mean, it couldn't have been Lex. Time-wise, she doesn't line up with your murder.
You say as I show you the future. We can't rule anything out.
The potential future. We're going to stop this, for the both of us, and whoever gets roped into that shitty little apartment next.
I think I have a new favourite word. But let's go. The future doesn't have the answer, so let's try something else.
Holy shit! How long have we been gone? How long do I have left? If tomorrow's today, then I'm finished. We have nothing.
No, today's today.
It was nighttime when we left.
And you just went to the future. Keep up, Mars. You're Scrooge. I'm the ghost of Christmas. Whatever.
You know, I never really liked that duck.
What? You know, there's no time to unpack that. I'll show you my favourite hiding spot to watch you from.
Coming, 1 sec.
Oh, good morning. Morning, sunshine. You look like hell.
You are such a romantic.
Morning breath.
Oh, thank you for the warning. So, what is it this time? Did you watch Jurassic Park 2 and have another existential crisis, or is it the less fun option of working all night?
With that deadline today, it's work, but I work from home today, and tomorrow's the weekend, so I can't complain.
You absolutely can complain. You should complain. Hawkins is bleeding you dry. You should unionize.
With who? I'm the only editor in the office.
Well, other offices, I don't know. You deserve to be treated better. And a salary. He's taking advantage of you because you don't push back, you push over.
Well, I push over because there's plenty of people he could get to take my place.
So let them.
Lex,
What does a small magazine in Essex, Connecticut have that somewhere in New York wouldn't? Hell, New Haven, if you didn't want to leave the state, you can't live and die your whole life here.
because I'm not good enough to get hired somewhere else, and you know that.
No, I know you, and you know I would go with you, wherever you wanted.
There are a lot of again. Not like that. I'll get it. You finish your coffee so you can make it through the day.
Oh, good, you're awake. I know you young people like to sleep in.
It's 7 in the morning. That's a normal time to wake up.
Mind if I come in? I have a little neighborly gift.
I don't think they're up for company. I could take a message.
Oh, there she is. I heard you were sick.
Who told you that?
So I brought you some of my world famous chicken noodle soup. Just pop up the stove top and it's good as new.
You know, you really didn't have to do that.
I wanted to. It's what good neighbors do. Or weird ones.
Thank you, Mrs. Weber.
Please call me Trina. We've been friends long enough.
Right? Thanks, Trina. I'll make sure to have some for lunch or dinner or eventually.
Yeah.
I should probably get back to work though, so if you don't mind.
Yeah, I have a busy day too next. You get feeling better?
She's exhausted. Did you know she still calls me your little friend?
No, she doesn't.
Yes, she does. The one time she actually called me your girlfriend, it was in that weird straight way, like, hey, hanging out with the girlfriends today. God, she's something else. You wouldn't have to deal with her in a bigger city, you know? I should get going. Busy, busy day, as they say, and I told my manager I'd be invited to cover a shift. Don't push yourself too hard today, okay? You do the same. Don't let the espresso machine bully you. I love you. I love you too. And get some sleep tonight. I have a surprise for you tomorrow.
So, you're at the I love you stage, but not living together?
Oh, you want me to move my girlfriend into a haunted apartment where people burn to death?
You could have moved into hers.
Well, here I am cursed by my lease. Why did you show me this?
To find the motive. Piece things together. Why would she do it?
You think it's Lex?
It's a hunch.
My girlfriend is not the killer.
You're keeping her tied down in a small town. She has a surprise for you tomorrow?
Fine, but she's 28. I mean, how would she have killed you in 1998? Like, was a baby smoking in your room?
Well, no. But we're time traveling right now, so maybe she can too.
Oh, you think I have a time traveling girlfriend?
We must all face the truth someday.
And I'm trusting you to save my life. What about Trina Weber? Does that name ring any bells? You know, she matches the age.
No. I think I'd recognize someone as chipper as that. Plus, she's in her 30s. She's also too young.
She's 49.
Wow. She looks good then. What's her secret?
No time. It's almost midnight. There has to be something connecting us other than this place. Help me think.
Then, I guess it's time we start looking into your past to solve the future. Okay, think. If you were a serial killer, set on killing people in the same geographical location, who would you be?
I don't know. But there has to be something else connecting us to this place.
Just think and I'll let you know.
Okay. Well, I guess it all started about 2 years ago.
Margot! I'm so glad you come to the office today. How's Daniel?
He's fine, busy at the firm.
Glad to hear it. I know it was last minute having you come by, but I just wanted you to meet my daughter, Olivia.
Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Mars.
Olivia here is going to be our new receptionist.
Oh, what happened to Matthew?
Oh, studying to be a dental hygienist now. Didn't even give me his 2 weeks, so I had to find someone quick, and well, Olivia's schedule just happened to open up.
My pottery workshop had to close.
Pottery, so you're an artist?
I was an artist.
Margot, do me a favor. Show her around. I have a meeting at 10. Should be easy. She's on her phone all the time, so she should be fantastic at answering one.
I can do that. Your desk is this way.
That's Hopkins.
In the flesh. I mean, he can be nice, but he makes my life miserable.
Bernard Hopkins made my life miserable. I was dating him up until the day I died.
Wait, you think it's Hopkins? I mean, I was suspecting Olivia.
Your girlfriend is too young, but she's old enough to kill me? There's something bothering me about her dad. Keep going. Who's Daddy?
I don't want to talk about him.
We have a lot to unpack if you want to live, and it's better to leave no stone unturned.
Daniel Sims. He was my boyfriend. We dated on and off since college, and he used to make me the happiest person alive. He was in the law school, so you know, very argumentative. But he was bright and handsome, and she noticed that too. After her dad hired her as a receptionist, Olivia complained about leaving her old life behind daily until she found her new boyfriend. But it wasn't until I found her in Daniel's bed last year that I found out the truth. And you know the saying, you lose them how you get them?
It rings a bell.
Well, that wasn't the only time I caught him. How could you?
Security was trained not to let crazy exes in. What have I done this time, Marzipan?
I saw you at the bar last night.
Oh, and is drinking illegal now? Or is the sports you have a problem with? I don't really know what you're into now that you turned out lesbian.
Oh, fuck off! You know what I saw. Olivia is pregnant with your kid, and you're sitting in a bar with another woman in your lap.
Is that a crime?
Well, unless you were just giving her very prolonged mouth-to-mouth. It's probably something you should tell your fiancé, yeah.
I was drunk.
Oh, if you don't tell her, I will. You have 1 week, or next Monday, she gets the truth.
Why do you even care so much? We broke up a year ago.
Because you can't keep hopping from person to person just because you get bored. You're going to be a father, and God, help whatever spawn you have.
You know, you're a spiteful bitch! If you say one word about this to her, you're gonna regret it!
You have 1 week! I'm not scared of you!
He looks familiar. What was his last name again? Sims?
Yep.
That's it. Emily Sims. This is her son, right?
Yeah, that's his mom, but I don't know, she was kind of sweet.
Ugh, she hated me. She was tied down with a toddler while I was having fun with a potty.
I don't think it works like that.
She was two-faced. Sweet one day, then spreading rumors the next. She didn't like it when I had ammo. I caught her cheating on her husband with the mailman at the hotel that night.
And you left that detail out?
You nearly didn't tell me about all of this. This solves the case. How could I have been so stupid, like mother, like son? This is your killer. Why would you even suspect Olivia, her thing? How long ago was this?
Well, it all started about a week ago, and
You ruined my life, Mars. I hate you.
he told her.
And I bet that's not the only thing he told her. You are in a screen situation. 2 killers after you due to a cheating scandal, and did I just spoil that for you? It was a popular horror movie when I died.
Yeah, damn, must have fallen into obscurity. Come on, we're gonna be ready for them when they come. You know, I always thought that the worst part about dying was not knowing when it was gonna be your last day. This is way worse.
You should sit down at least, or the exhaustion may kill you from not sleeping.
I slept 20 minutes.
Then you woke up screaming.
Common side effects of knowing murders are coming to kill you. Are you sure it's today?
Positive. I haven't been wrong about this feeling yet. You gave the killer a key?
No! Only Lex has a key, and she uses it in emergencies or maybe.
I knew it. This is just like Scream if it's your girlfriend. Don't fall for the corn syrup. Nobody stabbed her.
Oh, I didn't realize you were awake. It's 10 in the morning, Mrs. Weber. Where did you get that key?
It's the weekend, people sleep in. When my daughter was your age, she would sleep till 3 in the afternoon. She used to live here, and I kept the key. Who were you speaking to before?
Ask her what her daughter's name is.
Nobody, just myself. What was your daughter's name?
Lily. Her name was Lily. She passed 7 years ago.
I'm sorry to hear that, Mrs. Weber.
Lily Goodman. She died in the kitchen fire. One of the burners was left on, and the table her mother bought her caught fire. Oh my God, I remember this woman. She brought cookies with that towel. She worked at the hotel, Mars.
Did you not have a chance to try the soup? I've never been much of a soup person. They didn't change that log after 7 years and after a fire?
Who said anything about a fire?
Mars, you were playing with fire. You need to run. I ate the hotel chocolates before I went to sleep that night. Lily ate the cookies, and she brought you soup. At least Renee got whiskey. This woman hates you enough to only give you soup.
Are those candles in your bag? Because, you know, that goes against our lease.
Who reads those anymore? Silly me, I thought they would help. I know breakups can be difficult, especially with a little one on the way.
A little one?
Your dad may be trying to hide it, but the whole town knows what you did. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
You're the woman. Pardon? You were who I saw Daniel with at the bar last week. I didn't know he was an old hag's.
Hag.
Mars, no.
And you think I'm Olivia Hopkins. And that soup was laced with something. You're a serial killer and a serial arsonist, and you killed your own daughter. Amanda, why did Bernard make your life so miserable?
I caught him cheating on me the week before I died, and Renee caught her boyfriend cheating, and Lily caught her husband cheating. It's why she moved into this shitty apartment, to be closer to her mum.
That's the connection. I mean, that's the smoking gun. You've been the other woman for 27 years.
Amanda, are you seeing things? Hang on, you're not Olivia.
I'm not Olivia. You can give it up, Trina.
Not to alarm you, but you just wasted precious running time scolding a serial killer.
Fine. You caught me. I've caused all of these accidental fires over the years, with the only proof you have being that these men cheated on their partners with someone you assume was me. And instead of allowing me to show you innocent kindness, you accuse me of murder?
Yeah, I accuse you of murder. But the fire isn't the killer. The fire is the cover-up. Because I guarantee if I had eaten that soup, I would be dead. You were hoping to find a corpse when you opened that door. Well, we'll just take that soup to the station, get it analyzed.
Choose the knife!
No, what you're going to do is keep your mouth shut. I don't know who you are, but you know too much. Olivia Hopkins was going to be my last. Wouldn't that be a funny, full circle moment from her father cheating with me to her death?
You killed your own daughter!
Because it's what makes me thrive. When a woman is at her most weak and vulnerable, when she puts her entire value into a man that just turns his back as soon as another woman walks by, that's when they're their weakest. That's when they're the easiest to kill.
You're sick! You killed them all. Amanda, Renee, Lily.
And what's it to me to add you and Olivia to that list? I don't even know your name.
Help! Murderous, middle-aged women in apartment 3402, help! Wait, Mars, someone's getting out of the car. I think they can hear me. We're not gonna let you die. They're coming this way. There.
Say goodnight, you bitch.
Is she?
She's alive. We should call the cops. Good idea. My surprise lunch reservations can wait for tomorrow. And tonight, will you stay with me, please? Are you okay? I'm alive.
You're alive.
Thank you. No, don't thank me. That was insane. You don't know the half of it.
Woo!